Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, we're taking a look at an artifact mod that I think you guys should be using for GMs, especially if you don't have any other global modifier. Global modifiers are things like Tether, Divinity, Tractor Cannon, stuff like that that are going to basically stack with some of your other empowering and weapon buffs. If you don't have that, you may want to have the solar class on your team use Withering Heat instead of particle deconstruction or something like that. Leave that to another fire team member. So in the background, you're going to see a lot of clips of me on my solar titan, and I am running Withering Heat on my class item, which is going to debuff all of the champions. So you're going to see a lot of champ melts in this Lake of Shadows. Now I know Lake of Shadows is considered probably the easiest GM. This is showing off how quickly we can melt these champions. All you have to do is debuff them first in order to get Withering Heat to proc. It is a 30% increase in damage for your fire team, so it's just like Divinity, and all you need is a fusion grenade, which at tier 10 discipline, it's a 28-second cooldown. So if you're adding wells into the mix, you're going to get a really fast refresh on that fusion grenade. You could also have your warlock run this, as the warlock is usually on a solar subclass with well anyways. We actually have a warlock running Withering Heat as well in some of these clips. And then you could also have your warlock run Aeon Souls or somebody run Aeon Souls to get you heavy ammo by finishing off the champions, and that way you can just keep throwing galley. Rockets make this Lake of Shadows GM really easy to run through, and the boss damage is not too bad either. I'm not sure if his health was not increased like they said in the patch notes. If that's the case, then we might have a different strategy for boss damage, but so far we've had no problem melting this boss using rockets. But I really wanted to focus on Withering Heat because you could use this on other classes as well, as long as you're a solar subclass. Just causing damage with a solar ability is going to weaken champions. So like I said, 30% increase. Also, Top Tree Titan has Melting Point, which we haven't used in a long time, but if you don't have a global debuff, it is another global debuff, and it works on the boss, whereas Withering Heat only works on champions. So the real quick and dirty of this Titan build is that we're using Fusion Grenade to debuff the champions. We're using Hammer Strike, which is Melting Point, to weaken the boss. We're also using our super to get orbs for the rest of our team because it's more of an ad clearing super, and there's lots of solar shields in this strike. And then you want to make sure you have 100 discipline. I've been playing around with a few different exotics, but you could go with Heart of Inmost Light. I've also been loving Path of the Burning Steps for that extra solar damage. Like I said earlier, you could go with Aeon Safe Gauntlets in order to get heavy ammo for your team. Keep in mind that you do not get heavy ammo, your team does. So you want to make sure that the people running Gjallarhorn are the people that are not running Aeon Safe. And then if you don't have any of those exotics, you could also run Hollowfire Heart. So keep this in mind next time you guys run any endgame content. You can put this Withering Heat on any solar build. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Taken compromised a Red Legionary. It would explain how organized they've been. Without Oryx, I didn't think they could still, well, take.